one way you could find bases is using PyRay. It's not the only one, it's just pretty simple. So the way that you open it up is by pressing F3 plus 1, and you'll see this little pie chart in this section of your screen. So the way that you use this is whatever you want to select has a number associated with it. So we're going to select tick, and that has the number 2 associated with it. And you're going to press 1 through 9 on your keyboard. So for us it's 2, and then next it's block entities, which is 5. And now we see all the block entities in our render distance. So I pre-placed an ender chest here underground somewhere, and we're gonna look for it. So first I would recommend lowering down your render distance as much as possible. And as you can see, the ender chest is still in my render distance, but if I reload, it might not be. Oh, it is. Okay, cool. The way that you see chunk borders is by pressing F3 plus G, and then you see these blocks. I don't know. This is your chunk borders. So this is one chunk, this is another chunk, you know, so on. So if we travel far away from the e-chest and then reload our pie chart by pressing F3-1 and F3-1 again, you see there's nothing on the pie chart. Also, you could press 0 to go back on the pie chart. So right now it's unspecified, so as we go closer, you see an ender chest pops up. So the way that I like to do it is by having it in my pie chart and then slowly moving away and reloading it every chunk. So now it's not loaded, it's somewhere in that direction. So I'm going to place a different block entity. I like to do an ender chest, but any block entity would work, like these. Beacon, bell. Oh wait, we're looking for an ender chest, so that won't work. Let's do a bell. So reload, we just see the bell. Now let's head it this way and keep reloading it until we no longer see the bell. So we no longer see the bell. Now we know that this line of chunks is the correct one, because if it was in this chunk, then we would still be able to see the bell. But yeah, now I like to go back and pick that up and then go back to this marked spot, and then we reload. We do the same thing in the other direction. So we reload our chunk or our pie chart every time. So now we no longer see it. Let's put down our bell again. Let's head a little more. Okay. Still see the bell. We no longer see the bell. So we know that it is in this chunk somewhere. Let's pick that up. So we know it's in this chunk. And normally bases have like villagers in them. So what I like to do is I try to find like the center-ish of the chunk and then just dig down. But since we're looking for one block in particular, I just put it at 9-9. So I'm looking in the top right here. It's called section relative. These are your in-chunk coordinates. It's actually how you find buried treasure maps. So this is 9-9, and there's the chest. So yeah, let's see an actual example in an SMP.